Alright, tubers, I got a beef to pick with the RC community, and especially the YouTubers of the RC community. I always hear everyone talking Arrma tough, Arrma tough. I'm like, what do you mean Arrma tough? I mean, I haven't really owned a lot of Arrmas, but from what I've seen, they have crappy screws, and everyone upgrades their Arrmas to make them tough. Then they keep going Arrma tough. Well, if you didn't add a bunch of aftermarket aluminum parts, I don't think that truck would be so tough. Now I'm hearing, Traxxas tough. I'm like, huh? The sludge. Well, they call it the sledge. I call it the sludge. $800 for an RC car, and you can't even change the pinion gear. Or they have a speed pinion gear you can get, quote unquote. Yeah, you gotta buy it through them with their prices. $800 is an awful lot of money for a 6S car that's supposed to be tough. From what I've seen, it's not tough, and it has a lot of issues. Now, everyone talks about Arrma tough. Well, let me tell you about tough, all right? You see this car right here? 16 years ago, this car was introduced to the RC market. And look what it has on top of it. It has skid plates on top of the body. Everyone buys these aftermarket, add them to the cars now. But 16 years ago, Red Cat was doing that already. But everyone makes fun of Red Cat, says it's a junk company or junk plastics. But I've had this car for 4 years. I bought it used for $300. And it's never broken other than the diff case exploded on me once. And I've upgraded the diff case, which I'll show you in a minute. But let me tell you, if you want an RC today, you find a good used RC. I wouldn't spend a whole bunch of money trying to buy a brand new RC. I watched these YouTubers today with, they got anything around 50,000 subscribers and more, and they have affiliate links on their channels. Those are the ones to watch out for, okay? They get paid to say Arrma tough, or, the Creighton's the best basher ever, or the Traxxas X-Max is indestructible, which, if you talk to everyday people, you realize that that's just not true. If you spend a bunch of money upgrading your RC, you can build it so it's indestructible, but it's not indestructible from the factory. That's fact. But this car, nearly indestructible from the factory. Cars these days just can't compete. Excuse me. The cars these days just can't compete with this type of quality. Now, I paid $300 for this 4 years ago and been backflipping it and beating on it, and the body is still nearly perfect. I'm telling you, this thing is unbelievable. It's literally never broken. My dog bones, the drive cups wore out, but they were still usable. But I decided to upgrade them because they had come out in 2016. They came out with a BE6S, which is the 6S version, because this is the 4S version. I bought this used, and it came with a 6S ESC, which was a bonus, right? I didn't expect that. The Max 8 it came with. So that was a bonus. 150 amp 6S ESC. And it comes with skid plates already. This body's taking a real punishment. Look at my wing. This thing's taking a punishment. Oh, I did break the little mounts to hold the rear wing on. So I got these aluminum ones. They were hard to find. I found these overseas somewhere, and I had to make them fit. So now it's got aluminum mounts back here. But the wing's flexible, so it takes the punishment. So the car don't get busted. The wing looks horrible, but it does the job. It's flexible. It takes the punishment of backflips when you land on the wing. I just had this outside, and I was just doing backflips off my new ramp that I showed you in a short video a couple days ago, if you watched it. This thing's indestructible. Now, Red Cat introduced this car 16 years ago. They currently don't even make this car, so you cannot even buy this car brand new. You have to find a used one somewhere. And it's such a great car, you're probably going to have trouble finding a used one. And these tires are not stock. These are Duratrax lockups. I use braided fishing line to strap the front tires, which works pretty good. I use a big heavy-duty sewing needle and heat it red hot and sewed it right through all the knobbies. So it's got two strings on each tire. This thing's a beast. And these are my little clip design right here. Sorry, the light's just not the greatest. But let me show you. I just had something outside and I was doing backflips. I didn't video record it because video recording with my phone is, while I'm driving, is difficult. I have a GoPro on the way and I'm going to be improving my videos. But for now, bear with me. But You see, I put a little bit of shoe glue in the corners where I thought it would crack. And that's all I've done. I haven't even reinforced this body. And I've beat the tool bag out of it. Look at it. It's still one piece. I mean, look at this side. It's got a groove in the window from me hitting something. I don't even know what that groove was from. You see that groove in the windshield right there? There's a groove right there. Right there, there's a groove. There's a groove right there. I don't know what I hit, but it's still not broken. It maybe dented it, but it's not broken. This thing's solid. What a beast. Arrma what? Huh? How about Red Cat Tough? How's about that? Arrma, garbage. That's what I say. Poor quality control. I call it garbage. Now, you can see I have 2 fans on my rig. I realized that my fans kept popping off. I got to put zip ties on them to keep them on there. They're just cheap fans. They're no fancy $100 fans. Everyone says, oh, you need a $100 fan to keep your motor clean. Cool. Well, come on, man. No, you don't. I got these for like $10 a piece off Banggood or something like that, like 3-4 years ago. So obviously with current presidential candidates running our country, the price might have doubled. But come on, you don't need a $100 fan. Arrma what? Arrma what? Come on now. Arrma nothing. How about Red Cat Tough? That's what I'm saying. Red Cat Tough. This thing's built like a beast. And it came with bodyguards. You don't have to buy them. They already comes with them. This is a $400 car, a 4S. These are the original rims. I just put new tires on them because this car was used when I got it 4 years ago. I wore the original tires out. These have been great. I think they're a little bit big, but that's kind of what I was going for. You know? Come on now. Check it out. It comes with a Savox servo. That's what this thing came with. It's still the original servo. I'm not sure how great the light is, but that's a Savox servo right there. It works mint. Red Cat what? Red Cat what? Come on now. I got a bone to pick. I get sick of watching YouTubers bash other RC companies like Team Corrali, try to say Team Corrali's made out of Swiss cheese. It's a bunch of bull. I've taken my Team Corrali Kronos and I backflipped it from here to California and back. It's pretty much in Laborman's terms, you know what I'm saying? But I backflipped it, bashed it. I even bent my front shock tower, took it off, hammered it back straight last night and put it back on. Good as new. I didn't break nothing serious. I've broken a tie rod in for the steering. That was it. I had the part already. I replaced it. Bada bing, bada boom, you're done. Arrma what? Arrma what? Come on now. So this is my video on garbage RCs that are being brought to the public and told Arrma tough. Arrma what? Arrma what? Traxxas what? Come on now. This is tough. This is the real RC community. If you want to get into the RC world and get yourself an RC, find a good used one. And find a good deal one. Don't pay top dollar. Most of the RCs on eBay are priced too high. I love buying things from eBay, but you got to be careful. I bought this used from eBay, but you got to be careful. But you can find a great deal on an RC. You just got to be patient and keep looking. Don't buy a brand new Arrma what? Traxxas what? Don't do it. Get yourself a good, great used RC. And maybe you'll get lucky like I did. And that's all I wanted to let you all know. This is the real life of RC. This is how RC is. Brothers and sisters. I know women do the RC too. So this is the real world. Arrma what? Arrma what? Come on now. Really? This is a beast. This right here is a beast. I've literally never broken anything but the gear case. You see the gear case on this? You see that shiny aluminum? You see that? That's an aluminum gear case. Yeah, buddy. Sorry, I got the camera facing the wrong way, so I can't see what I'm aiming at, but you can see what I'm talking about. It's an aluminum gear case. That's what I upgraded. I think that was like $100 or something like that. And I had to buy new gears because when the case broke, it broke the gears. But I reused all the bearings, all the bearings. It came with new screws, I believe. But I reused all the bearings. It didn't come with bearings. I had to buy gears. But that's it. This thing's a beast. And that's the BE6S. Came with this right here. It's a sliding motor mount. Best motor mount in the world. And guess who made it first? It wasn't Arrma. It wasn't Traxxas. It was Red Cat. So yeah, buddy. Arrma what? Traxxas what? That's right. Y'all stay confident but humble. Well, take my advice. Get yourself a good used RC. And don't fall for that garbage that these YouTubers producers are putting on YouTube saying Arrma tough and Traxxas tough. It's garbage. It's bull. Y'all stay confident but humble. Peace.